What really happened? 1865 to 1925, the new full length documentary series available to watch on Patreon for all Patreon members. It is a two-part documentary series. The part one focuses on the Old World and Tartaria, the giants of the Old World, the architecture of the Old World, and the mystery of the giant trees. In part two, we get into the Mudflood and the Great Fires. There's a great summary and conclusion section that focuses on the conclusion of the timeline around the 1925 time period, Old World high technology, and the final Old World slideshow. Part one of this video series, we investigate the things connecting to the timeline of historical events, the history or his story versus research and newly uncovered information and facts of our story. The Old World and Tartaria. Why was this hidden? What this information leads to, and who this information leads to. I also get into the resetting of the Old World and those who came after the Great Reset. We talk about the giants of the Old World, who were the inhabitants of the Old World and Tartaria, who built the cities and the infrastructure, and where did they go. Then there is an architecture of the Old World. It is a slideshow presentation, advanced people with advanced technology, and then we get into the mystery of the giant trees. What evidence is there to support the claims for the giant trees and the information surrounding the giant tree conspiracy? Then, in part two of this video series, we investigate all the evidence connecting to the mud flood and the great fires, more understanding and evidence, mega cities of the old world, if not reclaimed or repurposed by the controllers. After the mud flood reset, they would be destroyed by these great fires. And then there is a summary and conclusion, putting all the information together and reviewing our timeline of historical events. And then we get into the advanced old world high technology, another slideshow presentation to understand what may have been possible while resetting the old world. And there is modern American gangsters' final thoughts and ideas. And there is a final slideshow of the old world with lots of the pictures and things I have accumulated over the past 20 years of research looking into all of these things and compiling all the pictures and evidence that we have. So we ask ourselves what really happened? Why was this hidden? When did this happen? And who has done this? What really happened? Available now on Patreon, Modern American Gangster. Individual segments will be released in parts to Rumble, BitChute, YouTube, and Twitter. But if you want to see the new series in full, please support me on Patreon. You could buy them individually, part one or part two, for $4.99 a piece. Each video is almost 3 hours long. You can purchase them separately, or you can subscribe for $10 and watch all my content on Patreon. Almost 6 hours of information in this documentary series alone. Those who support my work and research are greatly appreciated. When you see the world differently, everything changes. And it's on Patreon. What Really Happened, the new two-part documentary series. I hope you will check it out, and I hope you enjoy this new video series.